Hi, all chess goodies, and welcome to this mind-boggling checkmate puzzle. Yes, it is white to move and checkmate in tune. It is really hard. There's only one solution, but if you wanna try and just find it just using your mind, try it. But it is really hard. But yeah, so it is made in two. So we need to start looking for checkmates quickly, possible checkmates quickly. So, first thing is, if this bishop would not be here, queen to b1, well, not that, that's a bad arrow. Queen to b1 would be checkmate, yeah? If this queen would not be here, well, then knight to f2 would be checkmate, yeah? But at the same time, if the queen would not be here, then queen takes h7 would be checkmate, yeah? So that means that this queen just has to stay on a7 to guard f2 as well as h7. If this pawn would not be here, then queen takes d5 would be checkmate. Yeah, it would be protected by the rook. And yeah, another checkmating idea is queen g, well, rook g4, but then f5 would have to be covered somehow. And there's also queen b4 as a checkmating idea if, oh well, neither of these pieces could block it. And lastly, d3 is also a checkmating idea if e3 would be covered. So there are basically all important checkmating ideas needed for this puzzle. And yeah, so let's look at it from black's perspective. If black would be on the move, I'm gonna tell you that regardless what black would play, you would deliver checkmate on the next move. Because if he would, for example, take the queen, then this would be checkmate. And if black would go to g2 or I don't know what, well, g to g1, what am I saying? Then this would be checkmate. Yeah, as I said, all of these pieces are stuck. Yeah. So d5 is pinned by the queen. And the bishop, as I said, doesn't matter where the bishop would go. Queen b1 would be checkmate. So that means we need to find a way to waste a move. But the issue comes, how? If you would try to waste a move with the king somehow, let's say take here, then this simply queen takes b7 with check and there's no longer mate in team. Similar thing with queen or king h5. Now it's not that he could take, but there's h6. And nothing has changed basically. And now if we try to move with some pieces, let's say knight, I don't even know where, let's say knight g1, then just queen takes b7 and we no longer have the checkmate, so we cannot move this knight. And if you move the queen, let's say take the bishop, then queen can deal with the check, so it is impossible as well. Now any pawn moves just weaken the third rank and king will have an escape route. If he tries something with the rook, let's say this check, then just king f5, and there's no mating team. Yeah, say this king, then king can just take, and that's it. So just the only solution to this puzzle is knight to d4. Quite a silent move. Just I don't know what knight is even doing there. Yes, it can be just taken 4 different times as well as it's not even a check, you know. But the problem is what black is gonna do now. The problem is that now the OG4 is a threat that he needs to deal with. And there's no good way. Yeah. So if he takes the queen, then just rook g4 checkmate. So how about capturing the knight somehow? Well, if black takes on d4 with the king, then queen b4 is checkmate. Remember that checkmating idea. Now that there's nothing actual blocking it. If bishop takes d4, then there's that queen to b1 checkmate. If queen takes d4, then there's queen to h7 checkmate. And if e takes e4, then there's queen takes d5 checkmate. And well, what else could black do in this position? Not much. Actually, this is just unstoppable. That was just the only way to maybe stop it. Stop rook g4 checkmate. But as we saw, we would deliver checkmate in a different fashion, in a different way. So yeah, that was just this checkmate, just mate in two, just knight to d4, the only solution to this incredible puzzle. And congratulations to everyone who found it, because this is just really hard one. But yeah, that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You can check out my other video here. And if you enjoyed this, be sure to hit the subscribe button to never miss any other video. And also these amazing puzzles. And thanks for watching.